I use mine. Not that I have that. We have PTO. Doesn't carry over, which is bullshit.
Really?
Yep.
So a lot of companies want you to use it, or they take it away. But you should be taking it. You should be taking time off.
Well, I agree. I have quite a few. I just went to Cabo. I'll be going to Columbus here just for a weekend for a concert.
Nice. What concert?
Sonic Temple. Shout out to Sonic Temple. Should be all right. System of a Down, Foo Fighters, Disturbed. Not a Disturbed fan at all.
But you'll fuck with it.
Scars on A few other bands, though. It's like, it used to be Rock on the Range. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I've heard of it.
But they changed it because Rock on the Range blew. Because they had like Hailstorm, Nickelback. Bullshit.
Yeah, Creed.
Like pop
Creed.
rock.
Can you take... Remember Creed, dog?
Remember how hot that was?
Yeah.
Yes. Not knowing that they were actually a religious band. Did you know that?
Didn't know
They're
that.
a Christian band. Creed?
I know. Did not know that.
Christian band. And the dude was like a hardcore alky, Scott Stapp.
Really?
I guess he kind of fell off the rails after God took him higher.
Happens.
Take me.
That was that time frame of music where every band sounded the same.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit.
Every band. I can't tell you the difference between
Nickelback,
Three
Pearl
Doors
Jam,
Down and-
Three Doors Down.
They all sound the same.
Until Linkin Park came out with Hybrid Theory and fucking rocked my tits. That was an awesome album, dude. Do you remember
I'm
that
sure I
album?
know songs off of it, but no.
Breaking the habit.
I can see just Will running on a treadmill,
Was
sweating,
that Hybrid
jamming.
Theory? Or is that Matora?
That was Metamora.
Oh, yeah, Metamora. Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I only like Linkin Park in middle school, so
I can see Will driving down the street with the windows down, just banging on the steering wheel. Listening to Linkin Park on the way home from work.
yeah. You know what I used to have? I had that old school iPod with the tape that you pushed in and hooked up, like it had an audio jack to it, and you pushed your tape in your cassette player. Do you think you're old school, man? I'm old school too, bro.
Discman, not an iPad.
No, an iPod. Yeah, remember the old school iPods?
Yeah.
Oh, with the you went through
huge
your
ones.
tape.
Yeah.
I had a Discman where you had to, that motherfucker would skip and you'd be driving over stuff. It was bad in the 90s, man. It was tough.
Yeah, but it was great, I feel.
Oh, yeah. Discs.
Discs?
I don't even know where my CDs are.
CDs. I still have a
Everything's-
bunch of
I still
CDs.
use CDs.
Yeah,
I guess vinyl's hot.
Vinyl's
I'd
hot.
like to
Vinyl
get
came
like,
back.
but I don't need that. I would just start collecting it and I'd have to buy like a stereo. That's why I haven't messed with it.
I really want a record. My sister's got one. She don't ever use it, dude. So I'm like, I'm
That's
always
you,
putting
man.
it in her ear. I'm like, hey, you're gonna give that up. But I'll buy like 2 records. I'll listen to it twice, and then
I know.
never again.
Because Spotify's easy.
I have Spotify.
Pandora?
Yeah,
It's for Gentiles.
but I don't pay for it because I'm a cheap bitch.
I pay for it. I can't do commercials, and
Spotify, you pay for? $10, right?
In 2017,
That's good,
vinyl
man.
sales in the U.S. rose for the 12th straight year, according
Hipsters.
to Nielsen Music. Yeah.
No
Hipsters.
kidding. I wonder why that increase is.
Think the sound's better? I don't know. It's more rich.
Yeah. I think it's a cycle.
It is. I think
Like
you're right.
it. Yeah.
I heard VHS cassettes are coming back. I read
what?
that.
Really?
That was upsetting.
What?
Nothing I like more than
VHS?
shitty ass quality and having to rewind.
Please rewind. Yeah.
Please rewind it. My
There's
mom
still a
has
mammoth
some
video
VHS.
on 7 Mile.
What?
No.
I drive by there and I'm like, what an antiquated piece of shit idea. There's one Blockbuster's left, but seriously, there is a mammoth video. And I drive by and think to myself, who in the world rents DVDs?
My wife.
No, she doesn't.
Honest to
From
God.
where?
Family Video
Yeah,
on
there's lots of
Newburgh
family
and
videos.
Ann Arbor Road.
There is? Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't woke to the
There.
family video.
Oh, I was woke to it when I was like, "What the fuck is there a DVD rented in our condo?"
But isn't it the same
we
price? And then you
first
don't have
met.
to worry about returning it if it's $4 on the TV.
Yeah, but it's way cheaper if you rent it.
Is it?
Or rent it from the library.
Good call.
Library's
Yeah.
great.
Speaking of which, where's the Graham Hancock book?
I want
Which
to read
one?
it.
I thought you were going to get it at the library.
I was gonna get the audio.
Yeah.
Oh, the audiobook. He reads it himself.
Let's see if they even have it.
Pull it up.
Those are on my reading list. I want to read Fingerprints.
Which is his newest? You have
Magicians. You
Do you want
Fingerprints?
magicians?
No, I gotta. I've learned this. If I read too many books at a time, like I never finish them. So
yes, dude. I agree 100%.
I go through one at a time.
Do you like fiction?
I don't really read fiction.
I only
No.
read Chuck Palahniuk fiction.
Oh yeah, I've read Fight Club.
Yeah, I read Fight Club too.
I thought the movie was a lot better.
That's my dogma, dude. I live by that fucking movie.
Dude, the movie was
I'm obsessed.
so much better than the book,
So
in my
much
opinion.
better.
Wired to Eat and all the Eddie Wong books. I think I've got Graham Hancock in the other room.
He's on my
So
reading
much
list.
better.
I want to read all of his books.
What are some books or movies that were better than the other? You know what I'm saying?
I thought Jurassic Park.
I never read the book.
I thought the book was outstanding. It's so much more detailed than
Was the book
movie was.
Did the book precede the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Who wrote the book?
Michael Crichton.
He wrote a
Okay,
lot
so
of
what-
stuff that was big in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What was
Yeah.
the difference, like from the book or from the movie?
One's
Like-
90 minutes long and one takes 2 weeks to read.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit more detail.
That's what the thing that I liked about the
onto the
movie
website.
or the book was it just went into so much more detail as far as like information on the dinosaurs and like really kind of like in a way kind of educational stuff, like fact wrapped around this like fictional story. And it is in the movie too, but the book just went into so much more detail with it.
I like that
really
because
liked it.
in the movie, I feel like they did that in the beginning of that one scenario. You know how they watched the video of the DNA?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's probably how they're all wrapped. They're like, let's do this in a quick video. And
Yep.
So are you saying
Yeah.
they just elaborated more on the biology of how this happened?
Yeah, yeah. Like
Okay.
in the movie, they were saying that all the dinosaurs were female, and like, but somehow they started reproducing. And in the book, they kind of explained it more, and they were saying that the dinosaurs, yes, they were taken from that mosquito like thing.
The
That was
amber.
the
yeah.
amber, but they mixed some of the DNA from that mosquito with like amphibian DNA. So it was something to do with like the way amphibians just are, like they're not asexual, but they're able to like switch gender,
Yeah,
something like
I've
that.
heard that.
I don't know the full detail, but like that was in the book, and they didn't really explain that in the movie. Don't get me wrong, I thought Jurassic Park was a phenomenal movie, and Jurassic World
it's great.
sucks. It's not the same.
Is that with
Is that the newest one?
Yeah,
I saw
not the same.
2 ago, where the big shark thing ate the guy at the end.
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
last one I
yeah.
saw. It was all right. Special effects were
Yeah,
Chris Pratt?
yeah,
Chris Pratt. Yeah, it's kind of like a comedy almost.
How did they
Tried to be.
How did they like expand from just? I mean, the mosquito only had what, one dinosaur blood in it, right?
I thought I had multiple.
Really? I thought they blew up
Yeah.
after they. Don't mosquitoes like expand and die once they?
Well, if you
Feast.
squeeze your skin, they can eat and explode. You ever see that?
No.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but if you like, they bite